Apartment demand is up by 11% in 2019 over last year. A majority of renters say it's more affordable than buying a house right now. But with more rental units come more landlord-tenant disputes. Our KELOLAND News investigation, Risky Rental, is looking into those issues. We begin with important steps to take as a renter to avoid future problems.
Renting may seem like the perfect solution until you run into an issue with the property.
Unfortunately, in South Dakota and in most states, the way housing court is set up is it puts a tenant on the defensive.
Disputes over repairs are the second most common issues East River Legal Services sees in its office.
So, we do see a lot of landlords trying to blame the tenants to get out of paying, for fixing the property.
If there is an issue with the property, inform your landlord in writing. That can be by mail, email, or even text.
I always tell clients, if we didn't put it down in writing, you didn't do it. You're not necessarily writing that letter just to that landlord. You're writing that letter to show the city, to show the judge, to show your attorney. It's evidence.
If the problems are serious, make sure they are all well documented.
Well, do you have pictures? Do you have doctor statements? Do you have testimony from people in the house getting sick?
If the landlord promises to fix the problem, ask for what steps will be taken in writing and when.
Getting your landlord to respond also in writing is important. That's a step we miss also. I wrote my landlord a letter. He called and told me on the phone that I'm going to fix it on this date.
It often comes down to who's at fault and who must pay.
But we do see landlords who really try to blame tenants for the issue. There was no bed bugs here, you brought bed bugs in here. That's a landlord's burden to show that you created the damage.
If there's a dispute over who caused the damage, call in your own experts.
You get an electrician in yourself, get an expert in yourself, call the exterminators yourself, get an opinion for yourself. Bed bugs can travel through the wall. They can go very short distances without a host. So that's how they do spread between apartment and apartment.
But in the event that the landlord can show the tenant did the damage, renter's insurance is a must.
This is the most overlooked, cheapest thing that anyone can do that saves them potentially tens of thousands of dollars. We had a woman 2 years ago fell asleep with the bathtub on. $60,000 worth of damage to 3 different apartments below her, and she had to file bankruptcy. You can carry renter's insurance for roughly $6 to $10 a month. Would have saved her, an immense bill.
Coming up tonight in our KELOLAND News investigation, we look into a landlord-tenant dispute in the college town of Vermillion. The roommates took some of the steps listed above, but still found themselves presented with a huge bill for damage they claim they didn't cause.
I feel like we did not cause the problem of the roof leaking. And we had a guy come look at it, and he told us the roof is shot and that it needs repaired and that, the water is going to keep coming in if it's not fixed.
We take a deep dive into the case of this risky rental in our KELOLAND News investigation tonight at 10.